I'm Michelle Lonsdale. I'm the General Manager at the Holiday Inn Hotel in Preston. I see it more as what we provide is a guest experience, an experience for every guest who comes through the door, or visitor or conference delegate. So we're providing a service really, but an experience more than a service, I think. Someone like David Beckham, Michelle from Ultimo, well, was Ultimo. I mean, she didn't come from a privileged background. She thought of an idea that was personal to her, you know, that made a difference to her, and she went with it. And she's been very successful with it. You know, it's a global brand, and I think after that, she's put back into those ones that aren't privileged, those sort of small businesses, and you know, to go to the House of Lords from, you know, back streets of Glasgow, I think is inspirational to me. You don't build a business, you build people, and then people build the business. Beyonce. I got married 10 years ago and we had Baby I Love You by the Ramones. Not a common first dance song, and it's not one you hear very often played, but it was for us our favourite song at the time, and I think every time I hear that, I'd have to say that's my favourite. The Five People You Meet in Heaven, Dirty Dancing, without a doubt. Yeah, nostalgia really. It's the first film I really watched and enjoyed, and I probably know every single word in it. Great British Bake Off, yeah. The best restaurant I think that I've been to is in Covent Garden in London called Clos Monsieur. I think that's how you pronounce it. David Beckham, without a doubt, teleportation and midwife, or something like that in the NHS, or just something a bit where you make a difference every day. Prince is a legend, and yeah, I think he'd have a lot of stories to tell. And Barack Obama, again, stories to tell, but quite interesting. You wouldn't get to know him as much as you would at a dinner party. You get to know people, and it would be interesting to find out a little bit more like that. My husband, only because someone's got to let me know if I drop anything on myself, because that happens all the time. And again, if Prince was there then I didn't invite him, he wouldn't be my husband anymore. There's an author called Marion Keyes, an Irish author who I follow on Twitter, and she seems like she's the type of person who would ask a lot of questions, but in a good way, and get a party started. So at primary school, a while ago, we created a little group called Litterbugs, and the environment was very important back in like 1990, and it was all over. So we created one called Litterbugs, which was about collecting rubbish. Very good name, obviously. And then we got our letter read out on Blue Peter, and then we all got a Blue Peter badge in the post. So not a lot of people have got Blue Peter badges, I don't think, so that's pretty interesting. It's less about the networking, it's more about gaining awareness of your local community, local businesses, and working together more. We've been really beneficial in terms of having things like the business lunches. We've had speakers come into the hotel, so as well as having people coming into the hotel, I've been able to attend those lunches, and I found them really interesting, just to know, not just, you know, sometimes you get caught in your own business very much, and I think with Downtown they're introducing us to people, or making us aware of people sort of in the local government, which has really been helpful for me in terms of understanding what's happening in Preston and Lancashire overall.